Hi guys, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we're in Frankfurt, having just completed our delivery. So we're now going to see what we're going to do next. So let's take a look at what's on offer. So we're in Frankfurt, click there. It's got Liverpool, Glasgow, Carlisle. I think I might go Innsbruck. Chlorine to Innsbruck. I know it's not as much money as the others, but it's a shorter journey. Yeah, it's not a terrifically long journey. 324 miles. Let's do that. I'm going to do that. Okay, so it's going to be Innsbruck. Here we come. So I'll just reverse out of here. Okay, now there's a discoverable over there, which looks like... Oh, there's one down here as well. Let's go left. Okay, so we go past these traffic lights, and we can check out that discoverable, go to BASF and pick up our load, and then we'll try and get the other discoverable on the way out. So, head down here to begin with. And we need to go right. Hopefully this bus will go around the corner. Well, he hasn't, so we're stuck at the red lights for a bit longer. It's a bit annoying. So it's 1:45 and we're stuck behind the bus. So what's he doing? Is he going straight on? He is going straight on after all that. So we'll go around this way. And it looks like it's a truck dealer. Yep, there you go. Iveco truck dealer. And this is where we need to pick up our cargo, I believe. So this is the first ADR class. It's fragile, and it's ADR class 2, and it's chlorine gas, I assume. Possibly liquid, I don't know what states chlorine comes in, but whatever it is, we're taking chlorine. I thought chlorine was a gas. Mind you put chlorine in swimming pools, don't you? So it can't be a gas when you put it in swimming pools. I imagine it's got to be a liquid, so... Doesn't tell us, but maybe it's liquid chlorine. But anyway, let's go back. Connect onto our trailer. Almost there, go on. That's it, there we go. Okay, so we've got our trailer, so we will head out of BASF Frankfurt, and we're going to hopefully discover that other discoverable and then go out to the road to Innsbruck. Okay, let's turn this way. fine. This looks like the other discoverable here, so that's going to be a recruitment agency. Where you got the two, it seems there's always one of each, a truck dealer and a recruitment agency. So there you go, another recruitment agency discovered for when we want to hire drivers. And we need to go right here. That's fine. Let's get around there. That's fine. And we're going to be going left at these traffic lights. I'd imagine there could be, excuse me, some quite nice scenery heading towards Innsbruck. You'd have thought. Is Innsbruck in the mountains? I've got a vague recollection of Innsbruck being linked with skiing, so maybe we'll see some pretty scenery on our way. So it looks like we've got to go sort of across this road and come back round to get onto it. So we'll head down here. Yeah, we're not taking the left-hand slip road at that point. We're going straight on. And then sort of loop round to the right, it seems. Just have the high beam on for a minute so that I can see where it is we're going. By all accounts, it's up here. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, nothing coming. So we're going to follow this road towards Innsbruck now, and it's 315 miles, going to take us 8 hours and 10 minutes. We should have about 10 hours before we need to rest again, so there shouldn't be an issue with that. .50-mile-an-hour speed limit down here. Cars going by us on the right, so I'm going to move over into the right hand lane and let them pass me on the left if they want to. Truck should really be in the right hand lane on a right hand drive road, I think. You normally see them stay in the left hand lane on UK roads unless they're overtaking. I usually manage to get stuck behind one truck trying to overtake another truck, but there you go. So just under 300 miles now, 7.5 hours to get there. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm anticipating some quite nice scenery when we get near Innsbruck. We'll see. Maybe some snow-capped mountains, that would be nice. So it's going to be another city ticked off the list, and there's going to be more roads explored because we haven't been down that way yet, so it will help towards the percentage of roads explored as well. And of course bring in some money. We're on 90,000 now, so we could pay off the bank loan if we wanted to. but I think we're also getting quite close to level 10, so that's when I want to buy a new truck, so I'll perhaps hang on to the money till then. Trade in this truck, get one with a bit bigger engine, more horsepower, get up those hills a bit easier, and carry on from there, really. If you do want to hire drivers, you do need to expand your garages. The garage I've got in Cambridge has only one slot in it, which is for my truck, so you need to expand that garage with more slots so that you can get more trucks in there, and then you can hire drivers to drive them for you. That's something that I probably won't do till after sort of level 16 or so, when I've got the best possible truck for myself. I'm the boss, so I get the best. But anyway, let's get past this guy. There's a motorbike just gone past. Move across to the right lane, so we're going off on the slip road here. Here it is. And we've got to go left once we get down here, so let's just see if we can see where that is. It's here. So we need to turn left here. Fine. Thought he was going to come out for a second there. So let's continue on down here, and then we'll turn left again. And then hopefully be on the road to Innsbruck. It's uphill here, so we're saying more powerful truck will be handy when you're on bits of road like this, because the lower powered trucks can struggle to get up some of these hills. This is why I've not been to quarries and picked up jobs from quarries, because if you pick up a job in a quarry, you've then got to get out of the quarry, you've got to drive quite steeply uphill, and my poor little truck might struggle to do it. Okay, so let's have a little look. Nothing that way, nothing that way. We seem to be okay. Okay, so let's try and get our foot down a little bit, but I think this might still be going uphill a bit. And I imagine we could be going uphill quite a lot on the road to Innsbruck, because I think I've got this recollection of Innsbruck and skiing, which means it could be quite high up, so therefore we might be doing a lot of this, I fear. It's not a major issue, but it just would be a lot easier with a truck with a bit more horsepower. Could consider upgrading the engine in this truck, I suppose, but I don't really want to do that because I know I'm going to trade it in very soon. So I don't want to spend the money on upgrading it to then just trade it in. So it looks like we're at the top of that slope now. It's only a 37-mile-an-hour limit, so try and stay as near 37 as I can, because if we go too slow and then have to climb again, we're going to have more trouble getting up the hills, which we're going uphill again now, so I think this is going to be a common feature in this journey. Should be getting light soon though. It's now 20 past 2 in the morning, so a few more hours and we'll be in light, which will be good. We've got about 6 hours driving to go. Oh, we've got a hairpin bend coming up here. Seems like quite a windy road too. This is going to be quite a sharp bend when we get down to it, I think. Let's have a look. Doesn't seem to be much other traffic around, so I think we can get away with full beam headlights for a while and just dip them if somebody comes the other way. Obviously don't want to be blinding other motorists. This is quite a tight bend, I think, by the look of it. Maybe not too bad. Just Take it easy getting around this bend. That's it. Seems to be quite a windy road, quite a few bends on this road by the look of things. Nice bridge. 31 it says now. It seems very slow. Maybe it's because of the bridge. Wow, I thought 37 was slow. We're doing 31. I'd love to have 37 again. And it's quite steeply uphill. It could be a bit of a struggle, I have to say. We'll get there, but it's going to take us a few minutes to get up here, I think. So, not the most exciting for you to watch, but it's worth seeing, to bear in mind that, you know, if you do take some of these jobs with the lower rated trucks in terms of engine power, then this is a problem you could face. Getting up hills can be a bit awkward. Okay, so we're levelling out a bit now, so we'll start to pick up a bit of speed again, but still only a 31 mile an hour limit, unfortunately. 37 now. It's the dizzy heights of 37 miles an hour. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Quite windy road, quite a few bends on it, and we're going too fast again. This is the problem. Once you start going downhill, you pick up speed very quickly because of all the weight behind you, and going uphill can be a struggle because of all the weight behind you. So let's try not to go too fast and just let it stick around about 37 with a bit of luck. So we're coming to a junction, but we're going straight on here. What have we got left? 190 miles. So already it's down to under 200 miles. That seems to have gone pretty quickly, I've got to say. Even though we can only do 37 miles an hour, the miles we've done so far seem to go by in a flash, to be honest. But there you go. So, coming up on some services. I'd imagine if you're driving up here, quite grateful for fuel stations where they exist. One assumes there isn't any others terribly close, so glad of that one being there at times, I would imagine. So you see I'm trying to keep my speed around 37. It does keep going over a bit, but I don't think there's any cameras on this road anyway, so... And it seems the only way you get caught for speeding in this game is by a camera. Police cars do appear on the roads, but I've never seen them pull anything over or anything like that, so I don't think they're going to do that. So as long as you don't go through a camera exceeding the speed limit, then you should be fine. Uphill again. So we are climbing all the time towards Innsbruck, which doesn't surprise me. I've just got a recollection of Innsbruck and skiing, I'm not sure why. I'm not a skier myself, but I've just got that in my head that Innsbruck is associated with skiing. I mean, there's a lot of skiing in Austria, Switzerland, France, French Alps, and all of that. And, you know, there's Italy. So there's quite a bit of skiing around Europe, centred around the Alps, and Innsbruck could be pretty close to there. So let's just continue on our way. Got another junction coming up, but we're going straight on again. So we're okay there, no need to worry about that. It can be quite a slow journey for 37 all the way, but you know, if that's what it is, that's what it is. I don't do anything about speed limits, red traffic lights and all those sorts of things. They're just in the game and you have to put up with them like you do on normal roads, so it's perfectly realistic. Just 37 seems a bit slow. We're coming up on a crossing, I think. So is the crossing gates going to be up, or have we got a train coming through? Let's have a look. The gates appear to be up from what I can see. Lights aren't flashing or anything, so looks like we're okay to go through there. There's a lot of trees in this area. Well, I can see a bit of a forest to our right by the look of it, so I thought we might see some nice scenery on this route, and that certainly does seem to be the case. Looks very nice. And we'll get plenty of time to look at it if we're doing 37 miles an hour all the way. Plenty of time to enjoy the scenery, because this is quite a low speed limit, I've got to say. I'd have thought, you know, 50 mile an hour down here possibly wouldn't have been unreasonable. But it doesn't seem it's going to be that. Maybe even 40 odd. I think sometimes we've had in Europe 41 mile an hour speed limit. So even that would be, I'd have thought, perfectly reasonable on this road. I mean, it doesn't seem it needs to be 37 all the way to me, but as I say, it is what it is. Can't change it, so just keep going. Definitely don't think I've been down this road before, so it'll definitely be new roads explored. And Innsbruck is definitely another new city ticked off the list. So actually I think we're doing quite well. I think the simulation's going pretty much according to plan for me so far. A bit more traffic coming down here now. Well, you can't say it's busy, but a little bit more than there was earlier on. But it doesn't look like we're going to get above 37 miles an hour speed limit, so and now we're heading uphill again. See the rocks to the right. We've got some roadworks here and a traffic light by the look of it, which is just changing. So there's a traffic light, it's bound to change to red as I approach it. Don't ever be behind me approaching traffic lights, because I always get stopped at red traffic lights. seem to be quite unlucky in that way, but there you go. So just wait for these guys to come through. So it looks like it's down to single file traffic because of whatever they're doing on the road. Is that other lorry going to get through? Well, it looks like he's stopping. Are the lights changing? Here we go. So maybe his lights had already changed and he stopped there because of that, so we can go through now with our old tanker of chlorine. So first time we've done an ADR delivery. It's ADR class 2. We've put 2 skill points against ADR, so this will be the second one. So that will get us more of a bonus. It's also fragile cargo, so that will get us a bonus. Reasonable distance, so I thought at least level 1 bonus on long distance as well. So a few bonuses in this run, which was another reason it was quite attractive to take it. But uphill most of the way, and I've got my foot hard down on the accelerator pedal, and we can't really accelerate much because of the incline. So well, as soon as we're getting higher and higher and higher, seem to be going higher as you look to the right down to the road below. It seems like we've climbed a fair bit. Picking up speed now, so let's just try and keep it around 37. Over a bridge. Over another road. Well, look at it, we're crossing a road there, and we've got another one coming up we're going to go across in a minute. So there might be some more sort of major roads there, but rather than sending us on them, it's sending us on this one, which seems to cut across. Nice scenery, look at all the trees and the hills. A load of bales of straw or something piled up there. It seems they're going to be collected soon, taken off somewhere. I think they leave them to dry for a while, don't they? Not sure, but I think the farmers leave them to dry for a while, which is why you see them sitting in the fields rather than actually being taken away. Zurich and München, which I think we Brits would say is Munich. Zurich is down there. So I always think of it being the capital of Switzerland, but I'm not sure it is. I've got a feeling Bern is the capital. We went to Bern in an earlier episode, and I think Bern is the capital of Switzerland. Maybe wrong. I've got that feeling in my head that Bern is actually the capital, not Zurich. A couple of farms or a factory or something along here. That looks a bit like a factory of some sort. Could be a farm, because there are fields out the back with the rollos, as I call them, rolled up. So it could be a, oh, look at that scenery, very nice hills and trees. Hope we're not going to have to climb up them. Struggle to do that. So a few more bends coming up. No junctions as such, just lots of bends. Right, it's very nice scenery. So I like the way they've done this. This looks really good. Very pretty area this, I think. Can't say I've ever been there myself, but has a reputation for being very nice. So we'll keep heading round this way. Not quite sure why you're stopping there in the middle of the road, mate, but okay. Okay, so we are a little over 50 miles out. So we haven't heard the yawns yet for the driver getting tired, so definitely going to make it, because there's no way I'd stop with only 50 miles to go. I'd get there and then rest, even at 37 miles an hour. Pretty scenery, look at that. Wowee. Very nicely done. Little church, few houses, and all those trees and hills behind them. Very impressive. Lorry going the other way. Can actually see what that said on the side of that lorry. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, I do like this a lot. Very enjoyable drive with scenery like this. It's very nice. Wow. And we're only like 35 miles out now. We're going to be there pretty soon. So general simulation so far, as I said, seems to have gone according to plan. We're up to about £90,000 now, so be buying that new truck soon as we hit level 10. I've got a feeling we're on 7 at the moment, approaching level 8, so hopefully we'll get to, or did we get to level 8 last time? Can't remember, but we're pretty close, so we're getting close to level 10 and a brand spanking new truck with a bit more horsepower. That'll be nice. Beautiful scenery to the right. Absolutely lovely scenery. A fairly straightforward journey, just quite low speed limits, which at the moment I'm exceeding. So I'm hitting my brakes a bit. It's better. Okay, more bends coming up. We definitely wouldn't want to be going too fast down here. We're picking up speed because it's downhill. Quite sharply downhill actually. Oh, you're starting to get tired. We're only 19 miles out, mate, don't worry. Just hang on, dude. We'll be there very shortly. Just hang on. Hang in there, buddy. So my idea that Innsbruck was going to be up in the hills is wrong, because it seems like all the height that we gained earlier on we're losing now, so we obviously must have had to come over some hills to get to Innsbruck by the look of it. So we're coming quite sharply downhill for quite a way. Why are they all stopping? It's very strange. Why are they stopping in the middle of the road, the other side of the road? Very peculiar. Second one has done that. Car did it, now coach did it. Surely can't be because I'm coming along. I'm nowhere near that side of the road. Well, 8 miles to go. See, he didn't stop, he's fine. Very strange. So here's Innsbruck now on the sat-nav map. So we are as good as there. I'm down into a 31 limit now as we enter Innsbruck. Should get the Innsbruck discovered message shortly. You should get that just as you drive in, so somewhere around here we should get that. I hope. Oh, there we are. There we are. So, looks like we've got to go left down here somewhere. And very close to a discoverable as well. Not close enough to go actually go past it, I don't think, but just get around here. I do like this scenery though. Very nice. Left again here. I know, mate, I know you're getting tired, but we're near enough there. I think we are. Are we though? Looks like we are. So just let that truck go by. Hello, Brit. Oh. So is this where we're supposed to go? I can only assume it's in here. This looks a bit narrow. You wouldn't want a wide load being delivered here, would you? Well, trailer's coming through fine, so that's okay. So yes, it looks like we've got to deliver here. Tight old entrance. So we'll straighten up here somewhere. Try and reverse back. Yes, I know, mate, I know, I'm just parking. Whoop. Distracted me then. Give me a chance, mate, and we will be ready to go and rest. It's an awkward one to get into, I've got to say. Very narrow entrance, and now doesn't seem to want us to get this trailer in here. Come on. Let's try going over here. Right, let's try taking it back in from there. That might go better. I know you're tired, mate. We're going for a rest very, very shortly. Promise. And just get this trainer to turn, it would be useful. It's not turning at all for some reason. Can't turn. That's very strange, it's refusing to turn. Let's take a look from above. What's going on? Right, so let's move you forward. Doesn't want to turn for some reason. Right. This is where the overhead view can be useful. I was struggling then because I need to go and rest before it says we haven't rested and we get a fine. I'm gonna do it like this. There you go. That'll do. Right. Okay, so I'll see you next time after we've rested, when we'll see where we're going next. You see a few bonuses there, so that's good. Okay, see you next time, guys.